Welcome, everyone. Thich Nhat Hanh was a wonderful spiritual leader, and he introduced a concept which is known to us in a way, but not practiced the way we can do and can get the benefit of. And that has to do with hugging meditation. Now, hug is a very common Western practice in reality. But in Eastern also, we do hug the child and we do hug. It's not very common to express the hugging in the Eastern and Far East cultures. However, how hug can be really helpful. The first part of it is that it can be anybody, your friend, a family member, children, parents, whosoever we're hugging. We're hugging because we love them. There's love there. There's something nearness. And that nearness, the experience before the hug, that mindset has to be thought about and adjusted. That's number one. Number two situation is that once we hug, it is many times is heart to heart. He does not mention that, but in many times there are actually 7 types of hugs. But this one he's mentioning, basically it's heart to heart connection. And when we hug, hugging is not just momentary. If you do it just momentary hugging, it has value, but the value comes in and goes away. And so the hug needs to be along with breath. This is what he's pointing out. Breathing. And both the parties are aware. This is another thing, because it is a mutual exchange. Supposing you want to hug somebody, that's great. But is that person receptive to the same degree at that time? And how does that happen? Giving and taking. How does the love happen? And this happens when we hug and then at least breathe in and out slowly 3 times. This is what's recommended by him. 3 times a hug. So now we'll do a little practice. And this one is such that I'm going to have to move back a little bit so that you can see me better. And we'll all do it. We do this in our practices of tree hugging. So let's practice just the movement first. Get ready. And what we're doing is we're gathering all the love, compassion, whatever it is that you love, you feel friendship. Inhale and exhale, and bring your hand behind the tree, in this case, for example. You feel the tree trunk very near and embrace it. Feel the tree trunk. And inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. You give love to the tree, and the tree gives you back the love. And then come back. That's just the technique part of it. We thought about the tree. Now, here's what we will do. You pick up one person in your life that you want to hug right now. Whosoever that is, doesn't matter. Pick one person that you love. You want to send the love to that person by hugging. So inhale and exhale, just one time, so that we are ready to hug. And then inhale and hug. Hug that person. Imagine that person in your hug, in your arm. You know that person. Let there be smile on your face. Let there be smile on his or her face. You're holding each other. That person is hugging you back. Feel the hands in the back. 3 breaths. Transmission of love. And come back. Inhale and exhale. One more time. You pick someone else to hug. Inhale and hug. Mutual transmission of love, compassion, good feelings, joy, of nearness and dearness. All the joyful elixir from you and the person. Exchange the good hormones. Peaceful and pleasant hormones. And come back. Sometimes it looks a little funny. The person may be uncomfortable. You may be uncomfortable. And the suggestion at that point is when your hand is back, tap on the back or slowly go up and down with not a massage, but just like you pat somebody and get your hand in the back and adjust it and go deeper into the energy and the spirit of it. So that's the hugging meditation. Anytime we do this, if we introduce this practice and see what happens, and sometimes you may have to declare to the person, can we hug for at least a minute or so? Can we hug till we breathe? Can we do that? You declare that. And that way the discomfort or unusualness goes away. So let us begin doing that and experience what we experience.